I Feel Like Dancing. What was the first thing that came up that led to the song? Was it the riff? Was it a lyric?
Yeah, it was. It was the opening riff. And we kind of sat there playing it over and over again and laughing about how awesome it sounded, and then it reminded us of Kid Rock. And then from there, we said, this song sounds like a party. And I was writing it with Rivers Cuomo and from Weezer, and the whole thing kind of dove into this direction like, you know, we're signing to a major label, a lot of people have these stipulations that we're selling out or that, you know, we're going down a dark path, and we just kind of wrote a song to play into that, you know, to say, fuck yeah, we are, but in a joking way, because it's obviously sarcasm.
Right. In the video clip, it shows you talking with some major label guy. I assume it's meant in a funny way, but did you ever had to sign or came in touch with a contract that you thought, well, this is maybe not the way we would like to see it, or?
Yeah, but if that happened, we didn't sign it.
Yeah. Yeah, but can you name something? Did you have to change things, or was there any obstacle at some point that you maybe would like?
No,
to...
we've always been on the same track as Interscope Records, which is actually why we signed with them. I mean, they kind of saw the vision of the band, and they knew that what we were doing was working, and we knew that they wanted to help us become bigger and just keep doing what we're doing. You know?
Yeah, the nice thing about that label and label like Hopeless before them was that they all really supported what we do, and they get the sarcasm, they get the joke, they get that not everything we write about is supposed to be taken seriously. You know, we have songs that are definitely about very deep and serious and meaningful things to me, but we also have songs that are really just supposed to be like, hey, fuck it, let's have a good time kind of thing. And
can you describe the examples for the video? So in the video that you took, were they taken from real examples that you had to talk about at some point?
Maybe not so much us, but bands that we've heard about stories.
I think it's more just playing on the stereotype. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's more playing on what everybody assumes happens behind closed doors. Everybody expects that to be the reality, like. But the actuality is that it was not like that for us at all. And that's kind of the joke of the whole song. It's that, you know, you put this thing out there where it shows us conforming and selling out and doing the most ridiculous things to get to where we want to be. But, you know, the joke is that we haven't really had to do that. And we can mock it in our video because it's hilarious. Yeah. We're just doing us. We're having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you wrote the Rivers from Weezer.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen for this? Was it only on this song, or?
Yeah, just the one song. It was honestly really random. I just kind of they were on Weezer's on Interscope, and I kind of just reached out and said it would be a great idea for us to work together maybe, and he seemed into it. He was at the time Weezer wasn't doing anything; they were just kind of hanging out at home, and he liked the idea. He said, "Yeah, let's sit down." And the song honestly came together so fast.
Yeah,
and
30 minutes maybe.
Before we knew it, it was boom.
Were you all there, the whole band, or
just Jack and I?
Just me.
What did he come up with? What did he give to the song?
It was funny because I like to tell the story that the lyrics that he comes up with are very similar to what we come up to, like what we come up with and what younger people are thinking. But he's an experienced man. He's been touring for years, and he's kind of older. It's almost like he thinks like a teenager almost.
When we were in the vibe of that song, the mode of that song, he was kind of, like we were talking.
Character.
Yeah, we were all kind of in this character of fucking LA top 40 douchebag mode. You know what I mean? How do you write a hit?
And he was like, you walk into a party.
And he was like, hang on, we gotta say crunk. And I was like, yes, we're saying crunk. So that's how it came together.
Yeah.
Okay, and the video, that was the ingredients you just said. Yeah. Can you describe a little bit how the idea for the video came?
Yeah, the video we did it with the same guy, this guy Matt Stosky, that we've been doing. We did our past two videos with, Weightless and Damned If I Do, Damned If I Don't. And he gets the band, he gets the sense of humor that we have when we approach our videos, and he knows that we don't take the videos too seriously. It's like, you know, I think the Foo Fighters are a perfect example of a band that takes their music very seriously and you know, takes their band very seriously, but does not take anything else very seriously. And the videos are a prime example of how to show your sense of humor and another side of the band. So that was a big focus.
My last question was, were there people that saw it that didn't understand the joke behind it?
Absolutely, especially at first. You know, it took a while. As soon as people first heard that, they were like, wow, what the fuck is this?
I think what would have helped is if the video came out at the same time
as the song.
But the song came out weeks before the video did, and it was kind of like, it left this air, and the record wasn't out yet, so it left this kind of air like, what the fuck? Is this what their record's gonna sound like? Is it all gonna be this? But, you know, I think the joke's on those people, really.
As soon as the video came out and the record came out, it kind of came together and everyone realized what was happening.
It's just a good time.
Best
It's a good
viral
time.
marketing
It's like
plan we've ever
it's
thought
like the
of,
Black
dude.
Eyed Peas sucking off Fergie and Jesus at the same time.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Did I just say that?
That's fine.